Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video I'm gonna show you how to create this in After Effects. Let's start. Okay guys, welcome back. I will add the vector link and project file link in my description below. You can check it from there. So firstly, let's open this outside layers and let's select all of them, press Ctrl A and press Ctrl X and come to our main composition and press Ctrl V. So firstly, let's create an animation for this tree. For that I'm gonna select the circle one and let's press T, make an opacity keyframe. Let's go to 10 keyframe with holding shift and paste down. Let's make it 30 and go to 10 keyframe again. Let's copy the first keyframe, press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Select keyframes, make them easy. And let's select this keyframe, let's hold out and let's move them to the left. Let's see now. Okay, now select these keyframes and let's copy them and paste randomly like this. Okay, and also let's do it for these circles. Let's press U and see the keyframes. Okay, it's done. Now let's check it. Maybe we can remove this circle keyframes. Let's see which one is it. Okay, let's select it and let's remove them. And also this one as well. Let's go to here and let's delete them. And this green. Okay, now let's preview it again. Nice. And now let's close them with selecting and pressing U. And go to Effects Presets and let's search for glow and let's double click to it. And from here let's change the glow intensity, let's make it 0.4. And let's see it. Nice. Now let's select the circles and right mouse, click to pre-compose and let's write the name circles and click OK. And let's select these circles, let's link it to tree 1. Now select this tree 1 and circles, let's duplicate them with Ctrl D. And let's move it to the up and let's move them to the right. To here, okay. And select this tree 2 and let's delete it. Let's see it. Nice. And now it's time to make a fake 3D effect. For that let's select all these layers and enable 3D. Okay, nice. But firstly we're gonna make a door animation. For that let's select this door firstly and let's move it like this. Okay, as you can see there is some problem. So to fix that let's select this door and go to pan behind and hold Ctrl and move the anchor point to the left. Let's see now. Okay, nice. But before we are doing it, we have to mask this wall, so you can go inside of it. For that, let's select this mask and let's zoom out of it. Go to pen tool and let's make a mask like this. And go to here and let's connect them to each other. Now select this wall and press M. Open the mask settings. From here let's click to invert it, so it will be behind this door. Let's see it. Select the door. Now let's change the rotation. Nice. And as you see, the door doesn't look like a 3D. So to fix that without any plugin, I'm gonna show you a way. Let's select this door, go to solo and press R. Let's change the rotation to 90. And let's duplicate this door. And let's move it to the right like this. Nice. And then go to pen tool and let's go to here and connect to there. Now let's disable this fill, click OK and go to stroke. Let's select the same color as this one and click OK. And from here let's enable the 3D. Now select the shape layer 1 and let's hold Ctrl and double click to pan behind to move the anchor point to the center. And let's select the shape layer and let's move it to the middle. Let's select the shape layer and door 2 and let's link them to door. Let's see. Okay, as you can see, this one is here. So let's select the shape layer and press P and let's move it to the right. Also change the rotation to 0. Let's move the shape layer to the right a little bit more. Okay, now select this door and let's change the rotation to 90 again. Okay, select the shape layer and let's move it to here somewhere. Select the shape layer, press S, let's click to here and let's change the scale of it like this so it will be more visible. But as you see, there is some problem. Let's change the active camera to the top so you can see it. Nice, let's move it to here. Now let's go to active camera. Nice. But let's change the scale a little bit. Let's change this one. And this one as well. Let's move it to the left a little bit. And also let's select it and press R. And let's change the rotation a little bit like this. Okay, this one is good, I guess. Now let's go down solo. Now let's select this door, press R. Let's see. Okay, nice, but as you can see, there are still problems with the shape layer. To fix that, let's select the shape layer, press S. Let's change the scale a little bit, and this one as well. Okay, let's see which one is good. Okay, I think this is good. And I'll select the shape layer, let's move it to up. So it will be more better. And maybe we can change the scale to 90 or 89. Okay, 89 is good. And from here we can move it to down a little bit. Nice. Now let's close this one and change the door rotation to 0. Nice. And let's close it. And right mouse here, click to new and go to adjustment layer. Let's search for CC snowfall and let's double click to it. Nice. And from here let's change some settings, the size and flakes. Let's make it like this. And let's change the wind as well. Okay. And variation speed as well. Let's see it. Okay, maybe we can change the size a little bit. Let's make it 6. Okay, this one is better. Now right mouse again and let's make a null object. And let's hold Ctrl, double click to here to move the anchor point to the center. And select this null, go to align, let's move it like this and move it to the center. Now select all these layers. Let's link it to null object. And select this null object and adjustment layer. Let's enable 3D. And select this null object, press P, make position keyframe. Let's go to first, second. Let's move it like this firstly. Let's select keyframes, make them easy. And for now, let's close the adjustment layer. Let's see. And now let's go to back to project and select the inside layers. Let's move it to the down. Okay, let's go to here and select door, press R, make orientation keyframe. Let's go to 10 keyframe and change it to 100. But as you see, there is some problem, so to fix that, let's go to first keyframe and select the shape layer 1 and door 2. Let's link it to door. Let's select keyframes, make them easy. Let's see. Okay, let's select this keyframe and move to the right a little bit to make it more slow. Maybe a little bit to the left. Let's see. And go to here. Let's make a static keyframe. Let's move it like this. Let's move this keyframe to the right. Let's see. Okay, let's go to here. Let's select this keyframe, press Ctrl C and go to here. Let's press Ctrl V and select the last null keyframe. Let's move it to the right. And select these keyframes, go to graph editor. Let's make the graph like this. Zoom there. Okay. Let's preview it. Okay, nice. And also let's go to this keyframe. Let's select this inside and let's link it to null object. And press P. Let's enable the 3D. And let's move it to the back a little bit like this. Let's see. Okay, as you see there is some problem, so to fix that, let's disable this one and let's zoom a little bit. Let's right mouse here, go to composition settings. Let's select the background color to this one and click OK. Let's preview it again. Okay, maybe we can move it to the back a little bit. Let's see this keyframe and let's move it like this. Let's see. Okay, let's fix the timing. Let's go to here and make position keyframe and go to this keyframe. Let's move it like this to make it match our composition. Nice. Select these keyframes, let's make them easy and go to graph editor. Let's change the graph like this. Let's see it. Nice. Now let's select this inside composition. Let's open it here and let's go to main composition. Let's see the timing. Let's press U. Okay, and go to here because we're gonna make a window reflection. Okay, and go to inside composition. Select this window layers and right mouse here. Let's make a pre-compose and let's rename it to window and click OK. Now let's open this composition again. Let's select this window and duplicate it and let's move it to the up. Select this window reflection and go to here and let's make it alpha matte window 2. Now select this reflection, press P, make position keyframe. Let's move it like this. And also let's hold shift press S, make a scale. And let's move it like this. Go to composition. And let's go to here. And go to window. And let's move it like this. And select keyframes, make them easy. And go to graph editor. Let's change the graph like this. Let's see in main composition. As you can see, there is some missing part on the reflection, so I have an idea to make it more better. Let's move to here, so it will move a little bit slow. Let's see. Okay, I think this one is better. Let's see here. Okay, nice. And also let's select this adjustment layer. Let's press Ctrl C and go to here. Let's press Ctrl V. Now let's move it to the down to here. Let's see it. Nice, we made a fake window effect. Let's see it here again. Okay, it's snowing on outside. And let's go back to this composition and let's make animation for the GIFs. But before we're gonna do, let's select this GIFs, go to the window And let's open the Animation Composer 3 anchor point mover. Also, if you don't have Animation Composer 3, you can check my description below how to get it. And let's click here and click to down to move to all anchor points to the down. And let's close it. And let's select this GIF one. Let's go to here. Okay, I think we can start from here. Let's go to inside composition and select GIF one. Let's press S, make a scale keyframe and uncheck here and go to 10 keyframe. Let's change this one to 60 and go to 10 keyframe again. Let's make it 110 and go to 10 keyframe. Let's make it 85 and go to 10 keyframe again. Let's make it 105 and go to 10 keyframe. Let's make it 90, go to 10 keyframe again and let's make it 100. Select keyframes, make them easy. Let's see. Maybe we can change this one to 85. Let's see. Okay, this is good. Now select keyframes. Let's press Ctrl C and paste them for a loop animation. And also let's paste for these GIFs as well. Nice, let's check it. Okay, nice. Also let's select this null object. Now let's go to here to the 8 second. Now let's move it like this. Okay, this is good. Now select keyframes, go to craft vector. Let's zoom out a bit. And select this part. Let's move it to the right. Nice. Let's go back to inside composition and we can start to give animation to these circles as we did in the first three. For that I'm gonna go to first composition and open the circles and select circle 1 and select these keyframes. Press Ctrl C and go back to inside composition and paste randomly. Okay, after a long time I finally finished with this tree. Let's preview it again. Nice. Let's go back to inside composition again and select the star. Let's go to FX presets, let's search for glow and let's double click to here to add a glow effect and go to here. Let's make glow intensity keyframe and make it 0 and press U. Let's go to 4 second and let's make it 1. Select keyframes, make them easy. Let's see here. Nice. Let's go back to main composition again and let's enable this adjustment layer. So as you see there is some problem. So for that let's go to here and make a flex keyframe and press U to see the keyframes and let's go to somewhere to here. Let's change it to 0. Select keyframes, let's make them easy. Let's see the timing. Okay, maybe we can move this keyframe to the right a little bit. To here I guess. Let's see. Nice. Okay, I think there is some problem with the keyframes. So to fix that, let's select these keyframes. Let's right mouse here, go to keyframe interpolation and change auto bezier to linear. Let's go to here and press N. Okay, let's close this null object so we can preview it fully. Let's see. Okay, nice. So guys, thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe channel and leave a comment in my video. See you in the next videos.